Darren Lockout, he kicks. Slater's picked it up. Aussie onside. Slater down the ground. He kicks again. He'll get there. He's over. He's Slater. He has scored a great Origin try.
Amazing to think, 20 years since that ridiculous try. Ridiculous in many ways. Some believing it was ridiculous because it was just so good. Some like us believing it was ridiculous because it was even allowed. But Billy Slater, what a superstar. Let's bring the Maroons coach in, shall we? Billy Slater alongside Andrew Johns in the commentary box. Hello again, Bill.
Hello, Brace.
Always good to see you, mate. Hey, you've got a busy few days ahead of you.
Yep.
Tell us about your process as Queensland Origin coach ahead of the team announcement.
Yeah, so obviously you got to wait till all the games are played. We'll get together with the selectors, Darren Lockyer and Gene Miles, on Sunday night, and basically get the health check of all the players and build Queensland's best team. Now it's such an exciting time of the year, and we're as excited as anyone. And everyone's out there building their own team and deciding who should be and who shouldn't be in the team. So it's a great time of the year to be involved in State of Origin, and both states are very passionate about their footy teams, so yeah, can't wait.
No doubt about that. And obviously with team selection comes some hurdles tonight. The Cowboys superstar Valentine Holmes scoring a couple of tries, but found himself off the pitch and also on report. Are you a little nervous about whether or not your veteran might be available?
Yeah, obviously we were in the broadcast while this was happening, and just from first look, I feel there's contributing factors in it. It's Tommy Dearden coming in and collecting. Val Holmes actually contributes to the position that he falls in, but at the end of the day, one thing that I have learned is you don't worry about things that you don't need to worry about until you have to worry about them. So, there's been players available and players unavailable, and Sunday night we'll get a clearer picture on who is actually available and healthy, and we'll go from there.
All eyes on the match review committee findings tomorrow morning. Joey, from a New South Wales point of view, the 6 and the 7, which way are you leaning?
Well, you lock Nico in at halfback, although I'm hearing that he may not play tomorrow night. He's got that calf problem. But the big question is who's going to play 5'8". Look, I'm a huge fan of Cody Walker because he just plays and he puts players on and he attacks. I know he hasn't been in great form, but he hasn't been playing in a team going forward. I think the last couple of weeks his form's been pretty good. But also Cody's out this week with a calf problem. Now, what's important when you go into Origin camp on Sunday night or Monday, with all new combinations, you've got to be training from day one, because every training session has to be near perfect because of the all new combinations. So, I don't know how bad that is with Cody, man of the match last year. The other one is Jerome Luai. He brings a lot of energy. And what could help Jerome Luai is if Madge picks Dylan Edwards at fullback. They've obviously got that club combination between 5'8" and fullback. The other options are Matt Burton. There's even talk of Matt Burton playing left centre. But I think it's between the two players, Cody Walker and Jerome Luai. He was great last night, Matt Burton. But we saw the clips of Queensland. We saw just Reece Walsh, the way he plays and his speed coming around the back on those set plays. I think you got to have specialist centres who defend there all year. I know he's played centre, but that was a couple of years ago. Matt Burton, I think purely you could pick him as a 5'8" now. But for me, the 5'8" is between Cody Walker and Jerome Luai.
All right, watch this space. See what Madge comes up with. Gents, thanks for your insights tonight. Bill, all the best for your team selection. Andrew, I know you're heading to the sheds to interview the Manly players. There's an esky of Cold Four Pines beer, I'm told, in there, mate, waiting for you as well. So.
I'm not worried about the beer.
What are you worried about? You'll be fine, mate. We'll see you very soon. Thank you, Bill. Thank you, Andrew. Of course, Men's Origin June 5, exclusive live and free here on Nine's Whitewater Sports. The next night we're in Newcastle, Alana. Game 2, the Sky Blues looking to wrap up the series with a game to go.
Yeah, they sure are. After their first win, it was 22-12. The first game of a historic 3-game series. I thought New South Wales Sky Blues were unbelievable, and I'm expecting a different probably performance and certainly start from Queensland, but to kick the series off at Suncorp the way they did, they were outstanding. So well connected, obviously extremely well prepared by Coach Kylie Hilda. This try by Chapo, Jamie Chapman, was unbelievable. What an incredible athlete. But I'm just so pleased that so many people tuned in and watched this game and turned up to Suncorp, because this is Women's Rugby League. It's not going anywhere. It's an incredibly great spectacle, and yeah, to do that at Suncorp was unbelievable. So game on in Newey for game 2.
JT just begging for a decider in Townsville, aren't you?
Oh, they'll love that.
How good would it be?
At your stadium.
Not happening. Not this year, mate.
So, but I
Not
tell you what,
this year.
the New South Wales Blues, they did play outstanding footy. They just blew Queensland off the park to start. So the Queensland Maroons, they will certainly have to fix the start to their game if there any chance of going 1-1.
But typically, there was 5 minutes to go in the hooker. What's the hooker's name from Queensland?
And
Come off the
when
bench.
she came on. She's
She
far.
come on and was that far from scoring a try. She got over the line and dropped the ball. That means the last 5 minutes they'll come in to get
Marker
them.
was offside
Yeah,
too.
but also New South
didn't
Wales
see that.
bombed a couple. New South
see
Wales
the mark
bombed a couple in the
offside.
first half. Yeah, look, it's game on. Like, there's 2 quality football sides turning up to Newcastle.
Very physical.
It'll be epic.